Hello and welcome to another of Mrs. Patnell's phonics sessions. We are starting a new week this week with a new topic. So we've left 3D shape for now. We will return to it again in the future. But we are going to look at number this week. So we're really focusing on numbers, the positions of where they're going in a number line, checking that we know how to count them, how to write them, just dealing with numbers in a big way this week, okay? So to start off with, we will have a number of the day, and the number of the day on your sheets, if you've got yours at home or you've made one at home, then the number of the day you can see is 9. So if you can write the number, then do the tally. Now remember, on number 5, you close the gate and draw the line across, and then start a new one. Dots. Then you can do your part whole, where 9 will go here. Find 2 numbers that will add together to make your 9. And then on the bottom here, I've changed it to a subtraction sentence. So see if you can put your number of the day here, 9, and work out what bigger number you can start with, so that when you take some away, you subtract some, you end up with 9. Okay, so that is your number of the day is 9. Right. I want to also sing the days of the week with you here, so we don't forget those. Are you ready? There's Monday and there's Tuesday, there's Wednesday and there's Thursday, there's Friday and there's Saturday, and then there's Sunday. Days of the week, clap, clap. Days of the week, clap, clap. Let's do it one more time. There's Monday and there's Tuesday, there's Wednesday and there's Thursday, there's Friday and there's Saturday, and then there's Sunday. Days of the week, clap, clap. Days of the week, clap, clap. Okay, so looking at this, you'll be looking at this hopefully on Monday. So let's say today's Monday, no matter what day you're looking at this. So if today is Monday, what day will tomorrow be? Tomorrow. So tomorrow means it hasn't happened yet. You've got to jump on for tomorrow. Tomorrow is Tuesday. So we're on Monday. What day was yesterday? So it's the day that's happened already. Now if I jump back, there's nothing there. So I have to remember that they kind of go around in a circle. So if there's nothing there, I have to go all the way back to the bottom and say that yesterday was Sunday. Sunday. Okay. Now let's do a spot of counting. We managed to get to 80 last week, so I think we should go to 90. Okay, we'll push on through. We'll go high on the 5s, low on the ones that end in a 0 or the multiples of 10, and we'll make ourselves go all the way to 90. We can do this, okay? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All the 30s have a 3 in front. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Like a cup of tea, remember, all the ones that end in a 0. All the 40s have a 4 in front. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Coming back here for the 50s, they all have a 5 in front, the whole row. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. I wonder if before we go on with the 60s, with a 6 in front, could you put your fingers up to represent the numbers in the second column? So for 61, can you put up one finger? And we'll keep going, shall we? 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. So all the 5s that we go high on and the 0s we go low on are when our whole fingers are up on each hand. 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, a whole hand, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. Whew. Last row, all the 80s have an 8 in front. Are we ready with our fingers to do the second column? 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, nearly forgot, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. We got there all the way to 90. We're so close to the 100. Right, okay, let's have a go at counting in 5s to 90. That'll be so much quicker because we are adding 5 on each time we count. We're not saying every single number, so it'd be a much quicker way to count, okay? So let's do that. All the ones we go high on and all the ones we go low on, or all the ones we were jingling our fingers to just now, are the ones we count when we're counting in 5s when starting from 5. Are we ready? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. Wow, we are getting there with our 5s. That's mega brilliant. Okay, so now I want to have a go at doing a different activity with you. It's going to involve my socks here. I've got lots of funky different coloured socks. They should all be different. They're all odd, pretty much like my sock drawer was this morning. Every single sock was odd, okay? Now I am going to add a number to these, and then I'm going to ask you to help me peg them on my washing line, which is over there, so I'll turn the camera in a minute, and you've got to help me by calling out where it needs to go on the washing line. Now, of course, I can't hear you too well, so if I don't quite put it where you told me to, don't worry, but I want you at home and your adults listening to where you're telling me to put these socks, okay? Now, in order to put these in the right order, they don't have numbers on at the moment. So I need to write a number on the post-it note and stick it on each sock. So that is the first job you can help me with. So let's go all with blue post-its. Okay, so I need to write my numbers up to 12. So we're going to work with numbers 1 to 12 first of all, okay? We can go higher than that afterwards, or you can certainly try it at home, but 1 to 12 for now, okay? So number 1, like that. You can write these at home on your board if you want. So number 1, I am going to stick to sock number 1. So there it is, sock number 1. Next up, I want to do number 2. So number 2, just check where my sticky bits are. Number 2, round like a swan swimming in the water, I always think. So let's stick number 2 onto my next sock. Well, this sock's rather cool. It's got corgi dogs on it. Can you see them like the Queen used to own? So number 2 on my corgi sock. What comes after 2? 3. Start at the top, come round and round again. Don't forget, have a practice of these at home because often number 3 will be looking in the wrong direction. I'm going to put number 3 on my stripy sock. Let's put number 3 on there. Okay, there it is. What comes after 3? What's one more than 3? It is 4. Straight down, straight across, and a line through. Number 4. Let's put that one on my dark green stripy sock. There we are, number 4. Now my spotty sock is the number that comes after 4. 1 more than 4 is 5. So straight across, straight down, and then the curvy bit comes in. There is 5. Pop number 5 onto my spotty sock. There it is. Pop number 5 on there like that. Okay, next up, 1 more than 5 is 6. Whoop, round it goes. There's my number 6. Start at the top and then work your way in. That's going on my sheepy sock. Look at my sock covered in sheep. That's quite snazzy. I like that. And my next one, 1 more than 6, is 7. Straight across the top and down. There is number 7. Let's put that. Oh, this is a nice sock. This has got, weirdly, otters flying like unicorns with rainbows in the background. How cool is that? Right, 1 more than 7 is, what number comes after 7? It is 8. I start like the letter S, a capital one, and then join that line up to the other line, and then I get a number 8. So number 8, oh, that's going on a very nice red stripy sock. On it goes. 1 more than 8. Oh my gosh, what's 1 more than 8? 9. These often come out like the letter P. So start at the top, go round with your circle, back up the top like that, and then straight down. And then you end up with your stick on the right side for 9. It's kind of hard to do the one with the curly bottom, so I tend to stick to the straight number 9. That's on that one. What comes after 9? 1 more than 9 is 10. A 1 followed by a 0. Make sure you do 1 at the front of the queue, otherwise it won't make the number 10 at all. That's going on my starry sock. That's a nice one. On it goes. And then 1 more than 10 is 11. 11. 1 followed by a 1. And that is going on my, look, my witch's cat sock. And then last of all, 1 more than 11. Counting on from 11 is 12. Don't forget the 1 goes in front and the 2 goes next in the queue, and that is 12. Right, now I've got to peg these up on the washing line over here with your help, calling out to the camera. But oh goodness me, what have I done? I have mixed them all up down here. If I'd have kept them in order, it would have been so easy. But I have mixed up my socks. So I'm picking them up in all sorts of crazy orders. Oh no. Right, okay. Right, I've picked them up, but they are in a crazy order. Let's twizzle ourselves round to the washing line and see if you can help me out with this problem. Okay, bear with me while I turn you. You might feel a bit seasick as I turn you. There we go. Right, there is my washing line. Okay, hopefully you can see it quite clearly on your bigger screens than my own. Just going to shifty my table a little bit. Okay, there we are. So there is my washing line. Here are my socks, and I need you to help me peg them up on my washing line. So let me just do that a bit more so you can see me in the corner. Okay, so I'm starting from this end where the smaller numbers are and working up this way to the bigger numbers, all right? So I have got, my first sock on the top of the pile is 1. So where would I put 1 if I'm starting from the smallest number up this end, going up to the bigger number up here? I don't have a 0, I'm starting from 1, so it should go, can you point? It should go on the first peg here, shouldn't it, number 1? So let's hang number 1 sock on its peg. Okay, next up I have, now I have 12 socks in total, that's my most, and I have 12 pegs. Should we just check? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How handy is that? Just enough pegs for my socks. So if I've got sock number 12, and that's my biggest number, it will have to go up here on the end, okay? So we now know that 1's at this end, and then we're working up to 12 at this end, okay? So let's see what sock comes next off my list. Got this number. What number's that? That is number 5. Where would I put number 5? Does it go up here near number 12? Right next to 12? Does it come right up here next to number 1? can't go before 1 because I've got no pegs and 1 is my smallest number. So could it be here, 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 here? Now you might have yelled out at home that it should go here, and if you did, you're absolutely right. So I'm going to peg it here because look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's on the right peg. So well done if you told me to put it on that peg. Now if we put them in the wrong place, we can move them around a bit, so don't worry. Okay, my next one out. Oh, it's this number. Number 6. Where would I put that on my washing line? I've got 1, I've got 12, I've got 5. Where do I put 6? Hopefully you've called out that it goes just after 5. That's where I'm going to put it. Here it goes, number 6. Okay, next sock. Ooh, sock number 11. Where do I put sock number 11? I've got 5 and 6 here. Do I put 11 here after 6? Does 11 come up here? Is it a smaller number than 5? No, Mrs. Patnell. I've got 12. 11 is 1 less than 12, so I should go back 1 space and put up my number 11. Okay, next one. We're getting a bit fast at this now. Oh, what number is this? 10. This is handy. This should be quite easy as to where to put this. Right here by number 6. No? Doesn't come after 6? Where should it go? And I've got 11. I've got 12 here, 11. If I was counting backwards, then 10 would be 1 less than 11. So I would need to put that here. Okay, next sock up. I have got, oh, it's that pink one with the otter on. And it's also got number 7 on it. Have a look on my washing line. Hopefully you can see these numbers quite clearly from there. So, where do I put number 7? Now, it's bigger than 1, so obviously it does come up this way. Is it bigger than number 5 or smaller? I mean, if it was smaller, it would go before number 5. Is it a smaller number than 5? No, of course not. It's bigger than 5. It's bigger than 6. In fact, it is 1 more than 6, so it should go here. Okay, next one out is this number. This number is number 4. Now this should be easy. Of course, number 4 comes after 1, so I should peg it here. No? Not quite there, no. So, not quite after 1. Should it be after 7? No, it's not bigger than 7, is it? So I need to go backwards. I've got 6, 5. 1 less than 5 is 4. We need to hang it there, don't we? Well done if you told me that at home. Okay, my next number is this number. Number 9, sock number 9. Where to put it? I know 9 isn't smaller than 4, so it can't go that side. So I must be looking at bringing it up this way. Oh, does it go 4, 5, 6, 7, 9? No, it doesn't. There's something else here, isn't there? So, so 10 there, is 9 1 less than 10? Yes, so that needs to go there. We're nearly done. We're filling up our pegs. Oh, my next number is this one. Number 8. Where does that go? Does it go this end of the washing line after 1 but before 4? Is it a smaller number than 4? No, it needs to come up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is 1 more than 7. And we also know it's 1 less than 9. Oh, we have number 3. So 3 I know comes after 1. Does it come straight after 1? No, of course not. It needs to go here. It's 1 less than 4. So there it needs to be 1 jump back from 4. And which means my last sock, my corgi sock, number 2, needs to go here. Because we know it's 1 more than 1 and 1 less than 3. And it goes. Fantastic, there they all are. Now you could have a go at home of going with bigger numbers. I won't do it all over again with you here on the video because you know the idea now. So you could have post-it notes, you can have bits of card or paper that you write numbers 11 to 20 on, and do the same thing for those teen numbers leading up to 20, okay? So that'd be a good plan to do at home after this video. You can use a piece of string or anything you can find at home, and hopefully you got some pegs. If not, I'm sure you could hang it up with some other way that you could come up with. Maybe make a flap on the back of the number and hang the flap over the string, okay? So we've done 1 to 12, but I think you could do 11 on to 20 at home. Now, I'm going to ask you really nicely in a moment to close your eyes while I take down some of the numbers, okay? I'm going to start taking one number. You've got to call out what number is missing, okay? Now, the way to tell is to use the numbers either side of the missing number, okay, to give you clues, okay? So the number that is this side of it, you'll know you're looking for a number that's one more. If you look at the number this side of the missing number, you'll know you want to jump back for the number that's one less, okay? Now, if you could tell your parents at home how you knew, so give them a sentence. So I'll model what I mean. So for instance, if I was to take down this one, I can see this is where it should have been because I have an empty peg. So I'm going to use the numbers on this side, okay, and the numbers on this side to help me work out what's missing, all right? Now, you guys were amazing 2 weeks ago at counting backwards for subtraction. So you could look at number 8 and think, what's 1 less than 8? What would be here? 1 less than 8, counting back, 8, 7. Okay, and that is 7 that is missing, okay? So the sentence you could tell your adults would be, I know 7's missing because 7 is 1 less than 8, okay? So you're using the numbers either side to help you. Or you could say, I know that 7 was missing because 7 is 1 more than 6. So you're explaining how you knew using the numbers either side, okay? So mums and dads, you could say to them, how did you know? How do you know this? Okay, let's try a couple. Okay, so close your eyes. Don't look at my number line. No cheating. Right, okay, I'm going to take down this one. Okay, so I have the sock here in my hand. You can see where it should have been because there is a missing peg there. So you're looking at the numbers either side to work out what number is missing. And you can do this with the numbers from 11 to 20 as well, parents, if they're finding this a little easy. That's fine. Okay, so we're having a look either side. Oh, the missing peg is here. 3 is here. 1 more than 3 is 4. So I know that 4 is missing because 4 is 1 more than 3. So I can peg it back up. Okay, eyes closed again. I'm going to do it again. Are you ready? This time I'm going to take 2 down. Woohoo! 2. You've got to tell me what they both are. Close those eyes. I'm going to take this one and I'm going to take this one. Okay, you can see what's missing because this one has gone and this one has gone. Okay, so I wonder if you could call out one of them that's missing. Let's work on this one first of all. What number is missing from this peg? Use the numbers either side to help you. What number should be here? Call out what number you think it is and then quickly turn to your parents and tell them how you know. You do know, you have thought of something in your head. You just need to tell someone in words what it was that you thought in your head to help you out. Okay, so you can pause the video if you want to tell your adult your sentence, but I will say this number is missing. 7 is this side, so if I jumped backwards 1 less than 7 is 6. So I know that 6 is missing from here, and I can say I know that because 6 is 1 less, oops, showing you my other one, 6 is 1 less than 7. So I've used my counting back skills to work out what number is missing. Okay, 1 more is missing here on my pink peg. Look at the other numbers either side. What number is missing? I could look at this number and think, oh, if I was counting on, what would come next? So you can call out that answer. Tell your parents quickly what you think, how you know, what you thought of that made you know that this missing number is the one you called out. Worded that very well. So the missing number is 9. If you got that right, well done. I'm going to peg it up. You possibly told your adults that you knew 9 was missing because you know that 9 is 1 more than 8 and you jumped on 1 more peg, so you knew that for that reason. You might have said you knew that 1 less than 10 is 9, so that's how you knew what was missing. Let's do 1 more go. Okay, close your eyes. I'm going to take this one and I'm going to take This one. Okay, open your eyes. Open your eyes. You can see there's a missing peg here. And there is a missing peg here. Shall we work on this one first of all? What is missing? Look at the numbers either side. And then call out what you think is missing and tell your adults how you know. What were you thinking that told you what number was missing? Okay, so what's missing is 1 more than 1 is number 2. So you can say, I know that 2 is missing because if I count on from 1, 1 more than 1 is 2. I could say that I know 1 less than 3 is 2, so that's what is missing. Okay, last one up here. What is missing off this peg? Look at the numbers either side to help you. Okay, so I'm going to have a look at, number 12, our top number on our washing line. I know that 1 jump back, 1 less than 12 is 11. So I'm going to peg that up and I will say I knew that because I know that 1 less than 12 is 11. Or you could have said I know that 1 more than 10 is 11, and that's how you worked it out. Right, if you're doing that at home and with the bigger numbers, then have as many goes as you fancy. So really get used to knowing where those numbers go on the number line. It will be tricky with the teen numbers, so I think quite a few of you would like to give this a go with teens. I think you'd have found that one quite easy, but I just wanted to give you the idea. Okay, right, that is the end of today's maths lesson, and I will see you again tomorrow for some more number work. Bye-bye.